Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. In the last part, we took on Seymour Guado right here, right up here on this ridge, and we actually succeeded in taking him out. So, in this part, we're going to be continuing on up Mount Gagazet to see what, we can see, really, pretty much. I know I seem to like start off every single video like this now, or every single set with about like 2 videos or 3 videos, but I wanted to apologize for there like not being videos for the longest time. Yeah, wow, Yuna, it's a big surprise that there haven't been videos for a long time. Jesus. You know what this is like? It's like when you see Envy in Full Metal Alchemist and all like the bits and pieces of people's bodies all over him. If I'm remembering that correctly, even.
What are those?
Those are faith. A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
It's more like Full Metal Alchemist than I
Not to
thought.
others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Uni might die, you know?
I know,
No.
I know.
Lauren's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story. What?
I remember back in the day when I couldn't for the longest time remember the whole, like where the whole I know thing came from. I remember Amanda and myself trying to figure it out. And in the end, we finally realised it was from that Daffy Duck cartoon that we love so much, and that I quote all the time, that one bullet left one. And we were so happy because the two of us just loved those classic Looney Tunes anyway. I know, one bullet left. Oh, well, I guess the game's over. We made it back to Zanarkand, where we came from. Bye, everybody. Sorry to keep you waiting this long for the finale of Final Fantasy X. That sounded like diners, drive-ins, and dives is what that sounded like. It was like, right here next time on Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives. Diners, drive-ins, and dives. I actually love diners, drive-ins, and dives. Like, I love food anyway, and I love cooking. Like, I'm a big cooking fan and baking fan, as you guys know, so any program about food that's halfway decent I like as well. But I just love diners, drive-ins, and dives because I think Guy Fieri is like very clearly just someone who's really passionate about good people making good food, and good people. I don't even know where I'm going. That's the whole story of this LP right there in a nutshell. Guy Fieri is obviously someone who's just passionate about good people making and enjoying good food. Was I not supposed to go up there? This is going back where I came from. I'm so incompetent with this LP, it's unbelievable. Like, look, there's... Oh, I thought there was an invisible wall there. There might as well be, because there's jack shit over there. I really hate, like, there being such big breaks in between videos with LPs. Oh, I guess I can go in here. Just because, like, it gives off the impression, like, I can't help thinking, like, maybe people think that I'm not going to come back, or maybe people think that I don't want to do this anymore. And it really isn't the case, because I always have such a good time when I'm actually making the videos. It's just, it's so hard to actually find an opportune time to make the videos at the moment. It's so difficult. So that's really what it is. It's not intentional or anything, and something that I always feel guilty about, because I have so much, like, such a good time when I actually do it. So this is a shit again.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
I did.
What's gotten into you? Hey!
Wake up! Wake up!
It's like reminding me of something.
Wait, this is a dream.
Well, I suppose it's like the Wizard of Oz. This whole game is the Wizard of
A
Oz,
dream?
actually, when you think about
Are
it.
you crazy? I don't
Except
have
the
time
other
to
way
dream
around.
that.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
Come back here. You can't just like drop something like that and then run off. But yeah, it pretty much is the Wizard of Oz, except like instead of Dorothy waking up and realizing that all the Scarecrow and Tin Man and whatever is a dream, it's like Waka's the Scarecrow and Riku's the Tin Man, and then they realize that Tidus is a dream. It's pretty much what happens.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
The War of the
Yes,
Magi, why
the
not?
war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina
Bavels are
assured their
assholes
victory
anyway.
From the start, Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning. You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
What?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yep. You're pretty much the Matrix is what you are.
Yes, you're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
It's crazy to think that like a revelation like that comes this late in the game. Though I suppose I don't know, I suppose they always do that though, don't they? To a
So
certain
what if I'm
extent.
dreaming? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired.
Aww. So sad.
Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, evolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Tidus just can't take this pressure. He's just like, what the fuck? I just want to be Zac Efron playing Blitzball in Xanarkand, playing Blurn's Ball. Like, it was the best of times, it was the blurst of times.
Oh, phew.
Hey, we were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up.
Wakey wakey.
Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh, classic Tidus. I got too close to Sin's toxins and but yeah. As I say, I guess they do that like all the time. Well, not really all the time, because the thing is, I always think of like Final Fantasy VI as the Final Fantasy game to measure all other Final Fantasy games by, when really, as far as like the plot is concerned and the way the plot progresses, Final Fantasy VI is probably like one of the least typical of them, because like what happens in Final Fantasy VI, you find like, oh god, you find a big behemoth is what you do. I guess I have to capture this thing now, don't I? Taming sword. Skill, special. Do you know what I wanted to do for the longest time? I wanted to... I still really want to teach haste to Thingamabob. What am I doing now? White magic, haste on Auron. I'll put a haste on Auron, I might as well. Power break? Can I use power break on it? That would actually be useful. Did it work? No, it didn't. Of course it didn't. What about... There's always something that works on these things. Like, it has to be like blind or something works on it. Like Dark Buster. No, immune. Well, that's great. Stop attacking him! Jesus. I do want to capture one of these things, because these actually count as the, Pura on Auron. These actually count as Mount Gagazet creatures, so I do have to... I do still have to capture them. Attack. If I do one more attack and then get Tidus in, maybe that'll be enough. Probably not. Nope. But one more will do it. Heave, great. I guess that's just like... I was just gonna say, I guess it's like Snort, but no, it just kills him. This should do it. And we captured it, great. Okay. Yeah, there's like that enemy, and there's another one, this big giant, like, sparkly black flan thing, that you can run into here in this cave, that I'm going to have to capture as well, because they count as the Mount Gagazet creatures. But yeah, like Final Fantasy VI, what happens? Like, you find like a load of random people, and you go on a random mission. And really, did I catch these guys already? Yeah, I did. I captured one of them. But there's two of them there now. Oh wait, we finally got these like level 3 summoning spells. I can try one of these out and do like 5,000 damage to the thing. That's more like it. That's how it's done. That sure makes a difference, I'll tell you that much. Having those level 3 spells, it took so long to actually get them. I want to continue here. I don't even know my way around this place, seriously. Like, this part of the game, I've played it so few times compared to the other ones. Oh no, no, these assholes. That I really like kind of like get mixed up quite easily. I really get kind of mixed up quite easily compared to like the other parts of the game. Oh, I have Hastega now. Might as well use that. So yeah, I get like really mixed up easily with what's going on in this like later part of the game. Like I know in this part you go
Looks like we got a
swimming.
job to do, yeah?
Yeah.
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
We'll be careful. And now we're in the water. I think this would probably be a good time to end off the video, everybody. Because like all of that stuff probably took some time. I'm going to say thank you for watching this part. I will see you next time. Goodbye now.